It's different kinds of floof, but we'll see how we get on with it. Grinders what push the burnout over the edge. Yes. Yeah, I can feel that. Not in a game sense, but definitely right now. I think I need some rest, and I'm not sure when rest will be forthcoming. So, gonna try. Right. Let's try that. That might work a little better. That seems like a lot more though. So we'll pop that over there. Roll this up a little bit. Hoping that when I do get back to it, all the new content will allow the grind to be hidden as I do all the new things. Well, I hope that you continue to enjoy it. And I will sit over here with my cozy puzzle games. Ones that I can just pick up and put down and come back to them, and no grind, just making potions and solving vaguely spooky mysteries and things. That is the kind of games that I want. Not very exciting, but they work for me. There we go, right. I think we're getting the shapes and stuff, which I'm quite happy about. Got a fair bit to get done if we want to finish Krampus in time for Krampusnacht. So we'll see what we can do for today. But I've got like the detailing, a little bit more on the hooves, so it actually looks like he's got hooves. And then Krampus traditionally has a basket or a sack over his shoulder, which he uses to carry naughty children away. He usually has some sticks or twigs, which I do not have. It's a bit annoying. Oh, hey, Fluffy! Everything's moved! It's totally worth it. I hope that you can get some rest now. But you did the thing! I'm so proud of you. Now to sit down and rest, please. There we go. But I hope, apart from feeling sore, you feel okay, Fluffy. It's good to see you, as always. Grab yourself a cuppa. I feel like some of that can come off. Actually, no, because the pipe cleaner comes down a little bit lower, and I have actually managed to measure those ones out, sort of, at least by eye, that it would be half and half. So. Sounds good. Got peach cobbler for breakfast? Oh. That sounds amazing. Lately I've been wondering why people have their favourite colour. A colour is just comforting to them, or is it a decision we once made and stuck by it? Yeah, I agree with Plink. I think it can change. I think, honestly, I believe in, like, whether it's sort of colour therapy or not, but, like, the colour, if you, by seeing your favourite colour or the colour that is, like, most pleasing to your eye and to your brain, that it actually does create, like, positive feelings, you know? Like for me, seeing things that are like green is always a good colour for me. It makes me just feel happy and relaxed, and you know. So when we say what's your favourite colour, it's not like I've chosen this colour. I'm sure when we were younger we chose colours that were, you know, like related to something, or even, you know, to the point where we were like, I like this colour because I think it's cool to like this colour, you know, and look like a cool guy. It sounds absolutely dreamy. It really does. Oh, Ben. Have you heard from Ben recently, Aflaf? I hope he's doing okay. I'm going to pop him a little message, I think, and say hi. I hope he's not working himself too hard. Right, so I'm gonna have that as that end. Have it like this. It's still a little bit longer, isn't it? But we just bring this end down just a little bit. Yeah, peach cobbler does sound good right now. I was reading the other day about like the difference between like cobbler, crumble, and brown betty, which are all similar but slightly different. And I know that there are differences. I cannot for the life of me remember what they are. But yeah, we have like the crumble in the UK, which is like fruit and other yummy things, and then you've got like a sort of like a crumbly pastry top. Well, not pastry, but yeah, kind of like a crumbly top. And then you bake it, and it goes all like crisp on the top, and then you've got and there's a crisp as well. That's another one. So Americans have lots of desserts. There we go. It might be a regional thing as well. Like there's different states and stuff that have like different ways of doing foods, which I always find fascinating. Because a lot of it will be depending on like the different cultures and stuff that have settled in that area and how long they've been there for. There's a guy I watch on YouTube who is like he calls himself the burger scholar, and he knows all the history of like the different kinds of burgers from the different states and like why they are the way they are, and it's very interesting. Skull messaged me recently. She was concerned as his Discord server it's disappeared. Oh, I didn't know that. Hey Luke, 5 minutes break. No, hour and 5, dude. Hey silly old bear, how are you doing today? Good to see you. At time zones it's too hot. Oh no. I mean, I do feel like taking a break in 3 minutes, but I don't think I will. I will be okay. I will survive for another hour. If you hear any bumping and banging from around, it is because the neighbours who live next door have moved to the flat upstairs, and they have a very active child who is currently running around upstairs very excitedly because they have a new flat. I know a lot about Lake Tahoe. Ooh. I love learning about like geography and things. Kind of a tour guide for my lift passengers at work. I love that. That's cool. I mean, we have that in London. You have like the black cab drivers, and to be a black cab driver, you have to know everywhere and everything about everything, and like know the little facts and stuff, and really become like a proper like trained tour guide. I'll go back to looking. No worries, Luke. Nothing through the mic yet that I've noticed so far. Nothing through the mic. A lot of US history around here. Lake Tahoe, Virginia City, and Donna Lake. Silly old bear. Is Donna Lake named after the Donner Party? Because that's where my brain just goes to the dark history. So I'm going to get a few more qualifiers in there. The Stompy Child. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Something that one. Or the kebab, yeah. I watched Tom the Taxi Driver, who's a black cab driver. Yes, city was formed back in the Western expansion from the Gold Rush. Interesting. Hey Ari, how are you doing? Need to buy the Oregon Trail game. There you go. I'm here to help. But yeah, the Donner Party was a pretty intense story. I remember listening to it on the last podcast on the left, which you guys should all do because it's amazing. Watched a big wasp called Mud Dauber just fly into my bedroom. Oh no, it came to say hello. It came to welcome you to the neighborhood. It's okay. They're not there to bug you. Well, they kind of are because they're bugs, but you know. The Donner Party is a very sad story, yes. It really is. It's a sad story, it's a frustrating story as well. Because there's so many points where you're like, why did you do that, you sillies? But yeah, if you have an interest in American history and settler history and stuff like that, then and you have I wouldn't say it's a strong stomach, but like if you're okay with like, you know, the tragedies that unfold in history, in a historical sense. The Donner Party story is an interesting one. Yeah, lost their way from the Oregon Trail, ended up camping near a lake. It didn't end well, but they ended up with a lake named after them. Yes. But as soon as you said Lake Donner, I was just like, I know that name. Yeah, I find, like, I'd like to spend a bit more time, like, just learning histories and things. That lake, my friends make jokes, yeah. We're dropping people off there. Yeah, don't get lost. Don't walk around that way. Right. We're getting there with these little horn shapes, so I'm quite happy. Have I heard of the Urfa latrine disaster? I don't think I have. Intrigued. It's a weird lake to bike around. Oh, really? I imagine some of the lakes, like, in America, because of the unusual shapes and stuff, would be quite, strange to bike around. Oh, Cozy, why are these shapes not working, huh? I have to remember that I am adding the shapes over the top. Strange, because there's not a proper bike lane or path actually around the lake. Ah! So you just kind of have to, like, make your way around. Hopefully it's not too difficult, though. I'd like to go biking around the lakes. We've got a couple. We've actually got like an unnatural lake around here, and they had to drain it because we're fairly close to London. They had to drain it during the Second World War so that the German planes couldn't use the reflections from it to work out where London was on the maps. Can't show the parking lot on the back, so it goes through a random neighbourhood. Oh, really? Walk around it once with a pair of shears and cut a path. Yeah, exactly. Just build the path. See a bike lane on